You want to run the gauntlet against all 4 members of Kaientai.
Well, you know something? The big Val has been conditioned to run all night long. And after I've run that gauntlet, the prize is 5 minutes with you, Mr. Yamaguchi, and I'm gonna show you firsthand exactly what it's like to be severed at the head.
Val Venus representing Blue Chew, and you can be like Val Venus by going to BlueChew.com and using promo code Dogg. Oh, yes.
Definitely
Val Venus fears boner.
Who's that? Who would name their kid that? Come on.
Boners to bone, growing pains back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got Val Venus running the gauntlet against Kaientai. Teo, Dick Togo, Funaki.
Hey, look how good he looked, though. I mean, that's, well, it's a little much for me, but for my likings, but I mean,
It's not a little much for your likings. It's
yeah,
just
actually,
enough.
I love it. He looks great, though. Look at the good. It's like, okay, well, my husband doesn't look like that, but okay, whatever.
Promo up.
Yeah, let's.
You know something? You can forget about trying to blackmail the big Val because even though I'm not a screamer, unlike you, Bill, after I've left my mark, I always shout it out.
Oh my God, shouting out the stains.
I totally did not get that at all for like 8 seconds.
Kaientai to the ring with Slaughter leading the
Slaughter doing it. Look, they're all doing choppy pee-pee.
Choppy, yo pee-pee. I was a fan of Kaientai. I thought they were cool.
Yeah.
They were cool. Quick action.
Look,
choppy.
He's just wearing an Adidas shirt on TV. Like you could never do that today.
Wow.
They'd ask you to cover it up somehow.
Val Venus shoots him into the ropes, drops down.
So he's just got to have a little match with each of them, right?
Yep, little quick match, catches him right there, shoots him up onto the shoulders, and here we go. Sends him to the corner, but no, countered, roll up, goes for the cover, 2 count only by Teo. Teo counters back with a couple of forearm blows, discus forearm right there, and then a taunt of the dance moves. A little personality.
Humpy Blue Chew. Oh, he's lighting him up. Beat him.
And there's the big clothesline.
Yeah. Just beat him and let's get the other one in here. Oh, I think he's going to, actually.
Imagine a 3-hour Raw back here in the Attitude Era.
Man.
How much writing would have had to go?
I would have been unconscious by the 3rd hour.
Big boot, drops Teo down.
Okay, here we go.
Fisherman suplex for the finish. Let's be critical. Val should be up on those toes, not heels. But hey, who am I to criticize?
Who am I? What do we know? Oh,
athletic entrance. Is that Togo or is that Funaki right there?
Oh,
yeah, it sure is. But
well, it takes a good man to beat me. It just don't take him long.
Funaki's the best. He's such a nice guy. Mr. Katz.
Oh. Wow, that was a drop kick.
Off the ropes, springboard.
That little booger sprungboard off the.
He looks like he's
About Miss Lewinsky, did you have an improper relationship with Monica?
King, I never had improper relations with that woman. It was just good sex. Come on. It's what my friend Chris Rock said. I give a lot of people jobs. Why can't it be a reciprocal thing? Why am I being punished?
I think, he said good night to Mr. President. He doesn't neglect domestic
Why am I being
affairs. You gotta
punished?
say that for him. What does Hillary think, Mr. President?
Oh, man, she ain't talking to me. I don't know what she's saying.
Powerbomb. Well, maybe she should powerbomb you. Thank you, sir. And there's a near fall.
So you,
Thank you, Mr. President.
you
Stay
couldn't
on,
do
keep
it nowadays
watching, okay?
because of the divide of the audience, whereas this just became good humor for everyone. It didn't matter what side you were on.
No, it did not. And nowadays, you're right, man. You could not do that. The temperature domestically is too high right now.
We're continuing to fight. Big knees right there.
I don't even remember who this guy was. Oh, I remember. Big Val Boski was one of the first people who took that lawn dart DDT. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
One of the first people I ever saw take it, and I thought he got hurt every time.
And that's Togo, and he used to just do the jumping senton off the top. So not flipping like Hardy, but just that cannonball jump up and drop on you.
Man, and he's moving all over the place and very springboardy. I'm just wondering how long this whole segment is.
They got some time for this little bit of a gauntlet.
See, even my attention span has gotten shorter.
I mean, this is all setting up for the star of the group, Taka Michinoku.
Yeah. Taka Michinoku. I would have a song for him if he was in NXT. What was the other one?
Ikemon. Ikemon Jiro, you are my hero.
Oh, that was a good power
Ikemon.
bomb.
Ikemon Jiro.
You drink Coke Zero.
Why is Slaughter just... No, Taka, don't go. I'm not
go
trying
yet.
to go,
you
Slaughter.
Can't go yet. You gotta wait. Get up.
Little hip wiggle and go.
Chew.
And the money shot right there.
Yes, I would have jacked him up. Who's this? Takamichi Noku.
Off the ropes, ducks, spinning heel kick.
Oh!
Choppy. So I remember watching that segment with my mom. and she was getting a kick out of it. She thought it was hysterical. She's like, did he just say choppy, your pee-pee?
Oh, I would love to be in the fly on the wall for that interaction.
Mr. Yamaguchi's son.
Oh, just a boot right to the mush, that's all.
Some big chops. Where do you get a penis-shaped squirt gun that Val Venus comes to the ring?
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, you know.
I know, I'm just kidding. I got a couple dozen in the back here. I mean, who doesn't at this point? You know what? I just thought about the psychology. The psychology of this match hasn't made sense to me. Like, I'd have had him go through some people quick, and who's the heel and who's the baby face?
So Kaientai's the heels, yeah.
So I feel like he could have gone through three of them quick, and then had Michinoku hit the ring and beat the crap out of him. You know what I mean? And
instead of
and
getting
then
some
start the
longer
match
played matches.
Yeah.
But they were killing time at this point.
Yeah, well, look, we had 2 hours to fill.
Michinoku with the beautiful crossbody.
Yeah,
got some elevation, got some extension. Tries to bring him outside in with the suplex. Val, is he going to counter and send him out? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not either, but I don't know. That's what I always go like, oh, God. The one person that goes, no, I can take that.
Big back elbow, followed by a standing and dropping elbow of the Valboski, the Elbowski.
Yeah, I like that too. The back elbow with the right hand and then drop with the left. Like that seemed cooler.
So porn star gimmick, short shelf life, or could it be played out long term? Obviously, different things happen and the career changes, but what do you think? Is that something that can be played long term?
I think it could be played long term, but I think you'd have to be careful because it does. I do think there is a specific ceiling for it. You know what I mean? Like, I think the character would have to quit the porn biz and fall in love or something to be a true baby face. You know what I mean?
Which is good stuff.
Oh.
Big boot.
Big boot right in the face.
Taka's selling that left cheek.
He should be. You may have hit him so hard he couldn't sell it. I've been there a million times. Look, I'd love to sell your punch, but you punched me right in the face. I can't sell it. I was shocked by the fact that you punched me right in the face.
That look when your eyes just go...
Yeah, you go, oh, God, what you... Takamichi Noku kicked out. Val Venus back on him. Irish whip to the buckle. Here comes Venus. Big boot to the mush. Takamichi Noku starting to have some momentum. Flipper to the lipper. Takamichi Noku screaming something.
He's calling for the Takamichi Noku driver.
Oh, he's calling for the Takamichi Noku driver. I'm told by the truck. Big Valboski going up to the top. No, just the second rope to do. Oh, missed the flying elbow off the top. Michinoku scooted out of the way. Nobody home. Michinoku driver. 1, 2. Oh, I was ahead of the count, wasn't I?
Apparently not, because it looked like the ref only counted 2, but
Yeah.
that was 3.
Well, why did I like that? What a weird thing.
Kaientai slides in, starts laying the boots.
I don't know what happens here.
We're watching it as if it's the first time. Here comes Mrs. Yamaguchi-san.
There was the penis pistol was on the stairs. This is his wife? This is Yamaguchi's wife?
This is Yamaguchi's wife, who had an exchange with Val Venus.
Oh, she slapped him in the face.
Felt disrespected.
Get him, Yamaguchi. Yeah, stomp on him.
Venereally infected.
Look at Yamaguchi. Show me Yamaguchi's on. Oh, guess what he's got?
He's about to pump his penis. He's about to pump the penis.
Oh, God.
You gotta be kidding me with the spray right there. You gotta be kidding me. Attitude Era. Oh my God. And I'm sure commentary is talking about her getting all wet.
I'm sure they are too. I don't even want to go to that. We're going to have to cut half the stuff we're saying on here. Oh, bless her heart. You know what, though? They just got that heat and then slapped him in the face and did all that and beat him, and then he squirts stuff on him and they run away. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Nobody thought about, we just threw away all that good heat we got.
If you need aid in squirting some stuff, head to BlueChew.com. Promo code DOGG. That's right.
I don't know if it can do for you what Val Venus has got going on, but...
All right.
This was a promo that opened the Shizo, setting up the big deal for the Go Home Sizz Egg, which is probably Undertaker and Steve in some sort of collision. I got a hearse back there, and I'll shove your ass in it and drive you to goddamn Bayonne, New Jersey. I don't know. I'll shut up.
Full-on Attitude Era. So Vince Russo always takes a lot of credit for everything in the Attitude Era. Do you think that's fair, or was there a big team effort involved, or was he the point man and lead man in control that made it happen?
Well, look, he really was writing the show. I mean, and so he was in that position. Now, look, if you were to say, look, I don't think he legitimately takes credit for everything. If he does, then I think he's being disingenuous, because look at the talent that was surrounding. Look at the talent we've seen already. Even the underneath stuff had a story. We had the choppy pee-pee. We had the, you know what I mean?